Good morning. Okie doke. So last night, oh man, such a beautiful trade. Oh, not last night, but just before the New York Open, of course. There's a great trade. Let's just go over that so I can show you what I'm looking for here. I didn't get in it. I wasn't awake. But boy, was it sweet. I love that move. Okay, so now, what were we talking about last night? I was saying I didn't have an up move, and I really wanted to find an up move. That's what I was saying. And that was because in the H1 here, in the H4, we had this ascending trend line and this descending trend line. So I would have loved to have seen a breathe in here. Now, actually, what happened was it took a little while longer. As you can see in here, so let's get rid of this. Actually, we'll keep that. I'll show you how fibs work there. Oh, no, we'll get rid of it for now. Fudge it. Okay, so this was a perfect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. I loved seeing that. I actually went to bed right here. And anyway, did a perfect ABC. And so, of course, the next one would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it was absolutely perfect. I mean, this is textbook. Look at the end of the move. So as this being one system, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ABC, and into the next system, this retracement, you see how this one is like, what is that? I don't know. That's like vacation stuff or something. That's really bad. That's no structure. Ugly. This was just easy, pleasy, macareezy. The most fantastic thing that I loved about it is that even the break, the false break below here was done 1, 2 down, 1, 2 up, and then busted up. It was a trap, basically, is what I'm saying. And it was a great trap. And it was fast pips, too. It was just like, it was one of those trades where in your first swing, you make 70 pips. It's just gorgeous. And then it would have been a little difficult. I don't know how the hell the New York guys are trading lately, but anyway. Would have been a little difficult to catch that because there was no real break breathe. Let's zoom in now that you can see what I'm talking about. So there's no, you see the system here, we just touched it, which would have been first exit. I mean, unless you wanted to take some pips down here, but, you know, that's, no. So at 1, 2 down, 1, 2, 3 up, oh, I love those, just evil. So anyway, up we went into the first target, which is over 70 pips. That's what I live for, is these trades. Anyway, the only way I could see of catching this is you've broken the H3 here, so you could take it on up, or H3 breathe, and then go up, because there's no break breathe on this trend line. So it would have been really sweet, just beautiful, if there was another break breathe on top of this for the New York guys to ride. But wow. Wow, 144 pips, easy pips. And then this, you know, you could probably take all your profits out here. There's actually a fib. Let me get rid of this guy. Get rid of that, okay. And then if you just run your fib here, the 2618 is right there. Sorry, it's a little lower. All right. No, what was there? Okay, sorry, right there. So we got that as an exit. And we'll just look at the pips on that. Half your position, if you like, out at 125, half out at 75. Easy pips. Really fast too, so that was nice. And then if we wanted just to confirm if we like that level, yes, we had 100% up there, so that's fine. Okay, so tonight, let's get into a trade tonight. I actually have a trade that I do like tonight, which is amazing to me. You're going to take the first fib of the day out of the Asian session, and it lines up just below the pivot. And I mean like 1 pip below the pivot and 5 pips, 5 pips below the L3. So I really like this trade. And just as I put this video on, I'm actually trying to do my videos a little later. I hope you guys get them in time. It's kind of a balance between, do I get them to you early or do I give it to you with more information? We just created a new Fibonacci. Come on, there we go. And it's at exactly the same place. So we've got confirmation here. Now, I really want to take this one up into my ultimate target there. Well, let's say ultimate target for this system, which is 2665, 2660 area. So that's the H4. So I mean, you could even just take, if you want to just fuck, not fuck around really, you can just take it up to the H3. But anyway, those are my targets. That's my trade. It's pretty simple. It's a simple trade. We actually have the day fibs, the Asian market, which it actually looks like an Asian market. I'm shocked. We have Asian market fibs lining up with intraday trading levels. So it's starting to shape up. And it could have been the 5-day European bank holiday that made all that weirdness, but I've never had that before in a bank holiday. I have had that over Christmas and summer holidays sometimes it breaks up, but usually there's still trades. So to me it was really weird that what happened in the last week or so with just bizarre structure happening. So now we can take a system here. If you want to do a system of break breathes, of course you can take any break breathe over these levels. Hopefully they have other reasons to get in. There's fibs, or there's it's break breathing also in an L3 or something like that. Let's just take this system down in trend lines. We're going to see a break here, I guess, to get down into our level. Okay, so now let's look at this leg, just this leg on its own as a retracement, and see where our 38.2 lines up. And ding, huh? Things are lining up. It's just bizarre, bizarre. So if we are going to get our bell rung tonight, lose a trade, I mean. If it does just hammer through there for some bizarre reason. I mean, it is an L3, a pivot, a fib, a retracement level. I mean, it's everything. So if we are going to get our bell rung, it should be tough. We got another level lining up, the L4 and the 61.8 retracement. But I would want to see that on the bigger levels too, maybe a trend line. Let's see what we got here. What does this give us? Now that gives us, wow, that's even a trend line. I mean, wow, that's everything on here. We now have we've got a, oh, no, wait. I got my top in the wrong spot here. Hello, how's it going? Hey, what's up? There we go. Alright, so let's see. Brings my entry a little lower tonight. Anyway, so I got this as the 25.22 actually would be the bottom of this trend line again, and the top of this. So that's a little bit lower. That's actually it's not even quite 50%. I got my entry is around 29.30. So if it gets down into the 22 area, which actually doesn't look very much on this chart because the market's moving a lot. Just know that you do have some protection that there is a trend line below there. So if it does come down there for the market open, which would be amazing again because we haven't had a market open trade in quite a while, I'm going to try to ride that up. Now let's look at structure here. Get rid of my timing tool. I don't really understand the structure, so that's pretty much all I want. All I want to look at. I'm going to do this as trend lines because, counting-wise, it's kind of bizarre. This definitely should be an ABC, and if that's the case, then this whole move should be over, and we should be coming down. But it never hit our levels, so Oh yeah, another thing I want to show you. This fib, the reason why I have that target up there at 2660 is the prior market fib, giving us this level, and also this retracement that is perfect, textbook retracement that happened last night. If you use that with a Fibonacci, oh, I also have, if you take this whole move right here, this is a 100% fulfilled. We're just hitting the 61. You can see that. We bounced off it yesterday with that little fib. I mean, that was the target basically to exit that small trade, and it was a beautiful trade. And it hit the 61.8, so that's great. Now it looks like we're playing with the 61.8 line. It looks like we stayed over it, and then we're kind of breaking it a little bit. Kind of market open looking action. Just want to see. I don't know. This might tootle its way. Anyway, I'm not going to try to forecast exactly how the market's going to move here, but got a definite break of this system, so we'd really like to see at least hit the first resistance, which is this swing low here, which we haven't hit, 26.43, and then the bodies are at 26.65 area. So that is also another reason why I really like the 26.60 area here. Now, I was talking about this retracement also gave us a target up. Looks a little confusing here with all these lines. I got my levels there already, so I don't need these there. Oh, come on, figure it out. So, is that different? No. Okay. This level. Okay, so if you do the 2/1 Fibonacci, or whatever you want to call it, you could even just call it prior market and do it prior market wise, like 0 here, 38.2. See what lines up? Dead on the line. The market is telling us something. Actually, it's 5 pips higher if I remember rightly in the smaller time frame. So I got 26.60 here, and it's 26.65 is the new level. So it's definitely telling us, the market is telling us that this is a level. Okay, it's telling us over and over now. So look to take some shorts in here. You should at least get a nice bounce that you could put take some profits even and put your 0 in if it's not going to be the top of the market. So I really like that. Now if we get into the long-term count, I'm looking for a retracement that looks like this still, direction-wise. So that's a little scary. No, it's not a little scary. Does that look different in the smaller time frame? Huh, wait a second. Daily. No, it looks perfect. If we come up there today, it's going to be dead on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is going to be fantastic. So we could get, oh yeah, this is all the levels. This is fantastic. The other thing is retracement wise, you can see that the retracement of this full leg down right now would give us a level at 26.63. So swing low, 38.2. I mean, man, could you ask for anything more? We got 100% extension at that level. We got 2 fib targets at that level. One prior market and the other smaller time frame prior market, basically. The other thing I want to show you is we have at a minor fib at 26.84 in just this leg itself. So that's something to note too. So anyway, we got the universe lining up in here. I like that much better than the 27.50, which is the next level, but it could do that. So anyway, it's definitely a place to take a trade. Love it. But tonight, we're not looking for that. I mean, if it happens, we're looking for it. But what I really like to see is this. And I'd like to see it while, when the market opens. So if we look here, we may see the way it's going to form. It might do something like break, dick around, and then give us some market down. But I don't want to get into how it's going to happen. I just want to give you the levels, and you guys can use your own triggers. Yeah, so that's it for tonight. I'll just put it there. Now, if you guys don't want to get in front of the fib, there is other ways to trade it. You can take in the 5 minute here. Let's go to the 5. Whatever the system is that comes down to touch this, if you just take a trend line across it, or look for a 3x3 trade or butterfly, or however you guys want to trade it. But when it gets down to this level, look for a break breathe on a trend line. Look for a momentum move. Look for however you guys are doing the triggers. Just all I'm doing is trying to show you that this is the level tonight. 25.31, and then we have a catcher, like a nice little safety net with a trend line below at 22. So this is a nice area, really nice area for this to move on up, and give you should give you 130 pips. So should be a good trade if it plays out the way I plan, or the way it's telling me anyway. Do I have any other fibs? Just quickly, if I do this, did that make a higher high? No. So if I do this, we just hit the 1618. Shit. Sort of. If I do this, oh, we got another level. Incredible. Yeah, so we got another level at 25.28, 25.27, 25.28, 25.28. Another reason that this is the move. So most definitely, I will be taking this trade. It should be safe. It should. This should not be one of the my daring the market chicken with the market trades. It should be very good if it comes down there. Okay, good. I'll see you guys later. Bye.